Hey there, artists. This is Jensen, a children's book illustrator out in Montana, and today we're going to draw a bubble.
All right, to draw our bubble, we're going to start with the paint bucket tool and the color black, and we're going to drop that in right there. Next thing we're going to do is grab our marker tool, and we're going to grab this color right there. And we're going to start by drawing a large circle. Like that. Next, what I want to do is go grab this color right here. It's not quite black, but it's right next to it. And I'm going to draw a circle inside of our current circle. Next, I'm going to pick this color right here, and we're going to draw another circle inside. Then we're going to grab this, draw another circle inside. Last, we're going to grab white and place it in the middle. The next thing I'm going to do from here is I'm going to go to our color picker and pick this color. I'm going to grab our watercolor brush. I'm going to make it quite a bit bigger. And I'm going to start in the middle of this circle. And I'm going to draw a circle that gets bigger. And I'm going to use our watercolor brush to blend these colors out to the edges. Now, when you get to the edges, carefully watch where the color is moving. And you want to get up next to it, but not necessarily cross that line. Now, if you do cross the line, you're going to get a little fuzzy edge like this one. It's no big deal. We can clean that up just a little bit later. Or you can always come in with some black and go around the edges. But for now, next I'm going to keep my watercolor brush. I'm going to grab that white again because we faded it and just add a little bit back to the middle of this bubble. Okay, so that's the very start of our bubble. We're going to grab this color and our watercolor tool. We're going to make it a bit smaller so it's easier to manage. And what we want to do is just add some little blobs of color inside of the bubble because bubbles reflect the color that is around them. So we're just going to add some little colors now. So I'm going to add a blob of this bright blue. Then I'm going to go to the color picker. I'm going to come over here to this bright pink and I'm going to put in a blob of that. Remember, you can always pick up your watercolor or the pen or your finger with the watercolor brush. And when you put it back down, it'll add more color. So if you want richer, more vibrant colors, just pick it up and keep adding a little bit more color to it. Next, I'm going to go grab this yellow. I'm not going to put much of this one in here. I'm only going to put a dot. And last, I would like to go grab this green and we'll add it in as well. Next, I'm going to grab this blue and our watercolor brush and that bigger brush again, and just kind of gently move it around so the colors blend out. Next, I'm going to go to our color picker. I'm going to choose the color white, and I'm going to add with our watercolor brush just a streak of white across the top. It's not going to show up much, but that's okay. Next, I'm going to grab our crayon tool, and I'm just going to take and do an arc. We're going to do a C shape that follows the curve we already have. I might make mine bigger. Like that. At the end of that, we're going to pick up our pencil or our finger and put a little dot. And then here at the bottom, we're going to make another C shape that follows it. Now we're going to go into our color picker. We're going to grab this color right here. And with our pencil tool, we're just going to gently outline our bubble. I might choose a different color, I think. Maybe something a little more bright. If you want, you can go in and add more bubbles by following the same process. So again, we just do that circle method. Since this one's going to be quite a bit smaller, I'm not going to make as many layers. Remember when you use your watercolor brush on this process to make it quite a bit smaller so that it fits inside your new circle. When I add my colors this time, there's not as much space, so I'm not going to add quite as many as last time. We're going to make our watercolor brush smaller as well, add in a couple dots of color. We're going to use our crayon tool to add that little bitty reflection. When they're smaller, their reflections are going to be quite a bit smaller. You can also play with moving around the reflection. See which ones you like better. So there you have it, bubble.